I'm Emily Lim Rogers. I am in the program in Science, Technology, and Society, and also the Department of American Studies. I work on a disease called myalgic encephalomyelitis, which is also known as chronic fatigue syndrome, or ME/CFS. I look at what I term the under-medicalization of this disease, which empirically is quite debilitating, right, but is not necessarily accepted to the fullest extent within medical institutions and sort of societal acceptance. So I look at this through a few angles. I look historically at the sort of constructions of fatigue within American culture, which valorizes productivity and kind of demonizes people who are deemed as dependent on the state. So I look at it historically. I also look contemporarily at American ME/CFS patient activists and how they push back against their denigration despite living in profound impairment. I look at what I term the double binds that are created when debility exists but does not kind of meet biomedical verification. So through the generous funding that Cogut provided us with Professor Leon Hilton, we were able to found a community of scholars at Brown across different disciplines, from undergrad and also from undergraduate students to professors interested in disability studies, that we called the Disability Studies Working Group. What we did over the last academic year is form sort of an informal network of people interested in disability studies across campus and just get everyone together. And we were also able to, with Cogut's help, bring in a bunch of different speakers. For me, what nourishes me as a total scholar, as a total person, is bringing people together. I'm not the type of person that can just sit in a really freezing windowless archive by myself forever. So Cogut allowing me to do something that really brings me a lot of joy and life that reflects also back on my own research is to kind of bring fresh perspectives to Brown. So next year, I will be going to Duke University. I will be teaching in the Department of Cultural Anthropology as an assistant professor, hired in the field of medical anthropology. Cogut being an interdisciplinary environment allowed me to enhance that unique part of my profile as a scholar. I didn't get a PhD from a strict discipline. I got an interdisciplinary PhD. My undergraduate was interdisciplinary. So to be able to continue that through Cogut and really position myself as someone who can wear a lot of different hats, which you obviously have to do in the seminar itself, made me more appealing as a candidate. Cogut's funding of disability studies is huge because I think that it shows that I have the experience to institution build, which Cogut allowed me to build off existing work I had done at the NYU Center for Disability Studies. Again, it's sort of a passion of mine to build up this field. And given my experience also at Cogut, I think that there is a lot of enthusiasm and support for disability studies as well at Duke. And we have a proven track record. So I will hopefully have some momentum from that as well. I certainly feel motivation from that.